Costa, everybody! I can't believe you brought me up to the porn thing, because I've actually been sober on that for like 2 days now. Porn, really? Let's see. Well, I should say I gotta take a look at the crowd here. I think you guys look pretty hot.
There we are.
And yeah, the girls look alright too. Yeah. So I was in Mexico last week, and basically that means that I have food poisoning this week, which is just a cool way of saying diarrhea, isn't it? But Eric did say I was a foreigner, but I'm not really a foreigner. I grew up in Calgary, but I was in New Zealand the last couple of years. And the big thing in New Zealand, cool place, cool people, all that. But there's one thing that gets you. Like, no matter how long you're there, every day you hear this. So which part of America has the slutty girls? Vegas, but really, why would I know? So they'll ask you, they'll say, hey, where are you from in America? And I say, fuck. I'm from Canada. We go through this whole thing where we say, you know, oh, well, they apologize. And I say, well, Canada, you know, New Zealand, we're a lot alike, and we have this like good yarn about that. And then we start talking about Australia and the US. And we start saying, oh, yeah, well, those guys are kind of the bigger countries. Yes, we're a lot alike, and we have that rivalry. And I said, but the big difference is, Kiwis are the only ones that hate the Aussies. The whole fucking world hates the US. So thanks for calling me American. Appreciate that. To be fair, though, I do have to confess that there are certain nights where I've probably had a bit too much to drink, and I started, you know, spilly talking, and maybe bump into people, and maybe pee on a tire or something like that, right? And those nights, you might hear in the background, hey asshole, where are you from? I'll say, I'm from Jersey Shore. So, that's like a retarded American voice there, sorry kids. So speaking of wasted, I really like that word. It's a really good word. Wasted is like, it's that ED word. Basically wasted, wrecked, pissed, fucked, trash. That pretty much is going to describe to people what happened to you last night. And I figure, could you just throw an ED on the end of any word? Sure, right? Why not? Ah, yeah. Man, last night, Chris and I, we got so sodomized. It's good, eh? Just try it. Anything. Tommy, you shouldn't be driving. I think you're a bit too sodomized.
Yeah.
Or, don't worry, honey. I'm just going out with the guys. We're not going to get sodomized. Yeah, I love it anyway. What else? Speaking of, oh yeah, so drinking. So I went on a date a couple weeks back, and yeah, it was good. But I just sat there going, this is just like a fucking job interview, really. I'm going there, I don't really know the person that well. I'm gonna try and tell them some good things, you know, some good things in my history, hoping that it's gonna turn into a second date, right? Or get the job. The big difference for me though, on a job interview, I only shave my face. Hello? Yeah, Tammy, yeah, I'll pick you up at 7:30. Okay, cool. I'll help you guys out with that. What else? What else we got? Sorry, guys. Yeah. Oh, wow. Man, it's going quick. Is it? This one's great. So I'm taking a motorbike to South America. Man, he's really into it. I'm taking a motorbike to South America, so I've been reading all these blogs about, you know, all the shit you gotta do, and this one Aussie had this list of like things you would take traveling. And, you know, flashlight, batteries, you know, toiletries, stuff like that, and they said condoms. And beside condoms, in parentheses, it says emergency water supply, like whole container. I thought, okay, that's pretty awesome, but think about this, right? The guy's at the end of his condom, and he's just like the last little, I know, disgusting. That's funny, right? Oh, I really wanted to get this joke in, but I guess I can't. So I guess I'll leave you with this quick tidbit that I always gave New Zealanders when I was there. And you can pass this on to any travelers you meet that think you're American, right? So basically, just tell them, don't even go for the American thing. Just say, hey, where are you from in Canada when they hear a North American accent? And what that's going to do is we're going to smile and laugh and love them right away, right? And the Americans won't even know what the fuck they're talking about. But they'll smile anyway, so it doesn't matter. Thanks, guys. Brad Costa.
He wasn't a dirty foreigner.
foreigner. He was a pretentious traveler is what he was. Thinks he's better than all of us because he's seen the world, the bastard. We have another sponsor to thank. Did anyone here listen to the university radio?